union sue about Stuart Roosa.
Thousands of drivers in Oklahoma.
Can I see your driver's license and your insurance?
Getting pulled over. Sometimes the court will end up suspending a driver's license. There are 150 ways that can happen. But the state's Department of Public Safety admits in just the past 6 months, hundreds of those suspensions never got put into the system.
And when it doesn't follow through, then the system's not working.
The 2 News investigators dug through open records and obtained an email from municipal courts in Claremore. It was written to another court clerk saying, quote, "Just came across another suspension that was not processed." It went on to say, "Very concerned. You can't really know how many transactions have never been processed without checking every one." Claremore officer Dusty Singer says just a small traffic stop could end up being something much more.
Just simple traffic stops with somebody that has a suspended license leads into bigger or different crimes. Anywhere from, possession of a narcotic to, just a ton of different things.
We took what we uncovered to Oklahoma Representative Fred Jordan.
Well, whenever you contacted me and mentioned the problem, I immediately started calling around. There's certainly a problem out there.
To find out what's behind the problem, we went straight to the source, the Oklahoma Department of Public Safety. They're in charge of making sure the suspensions get in the statewide computer system. The big issue?
That particular system's been around since 1973 here at the Department of Public Safety.
A computer system that's been around since the Nixon administration.
It's a systematic patchwork of programs and IT spaghetti, you might say, that keeps all the various functions running.
Just to give you an idea how old the system is, the courts across Oklahoma will electronically send in a suspension. Those will print out here at DPS. Then they'll stack up those and then take them over here so they can manually do data entry. Have there been suspensions that you've missed?
Ma'am, I'm sure that we have.
After our interview, the deputy commissioner says he did more research and now estimates potentially hundreds of missed suspensions over the past 6 months.
When you're dealing with 4.4 million records, there's going to be an error rate someplace, but a lot less if we have it automated.
The idea? Give the system a huge overhaul.
Our vision is to have a system that's a 21st century design that will give the citizens of Oklahoma a customer service self-help platform.
Where sending a suspension would be like sending an email. But it doesn't come cheap. Adams doesn't have an exact figure, but a similar overhaul in Texas cost $65 million.
But if that is the case, it may take a while to pay that off. I know that they're wanting to do this as quickly as possible to try to get the public the help and the assistance that they need.
The good news? There is some new potential revenue. The state would increase driver's license fees by $10.
I think it's going to provide a little over $8 million a year.
It's certainly a start, and Jordan is committed to funding. For Singer, he's eager for a change because without it, it's a public safety concern.
We have this process in place. In order to keep up, I would imagine that they would need to upgrade their system.
A system that's been around for 40 years, whose time has come and long past. Marla Carter, 2 News works for you.